Do you want to talk about Korra? Let's talk about Korra. Hey everyone, it's Candy, and this past weekend I watched Avatar The Legend of Korra, Book 4, Episode 2, called Korra Alone. And if you remember, it kind of alludes to the episode in Avatar The Last Airbender called Zuko Alone. Beware, there will be spoilers galore, so if you haven't watched the episode, please don't watch this video and come back after you've watched it. And it's so worth it, so go watch it. So at the end of last week's episode, the question on everyone's lips was basically, what the hell happened to Korra? And this week's episode, Korra Alone, basically answered that question. Really bad for Korra in this episode. She just wasn't in a good place mentally. That makes things a lot harder. Coupled with the fact that at the beginning of the episode, she was quite physically immobile. I mean, she was in a wheelchair. And especially for Korra, who is very athletic and who probably sees herself as kind of like the sum of her skills, the sum of her physical skills, because she's very good at fighting and bending. It must have been such a huge change for her. I felt especially bad for her when she was saying, I should be doing what Kuvira is doing, I should be helping out the Earth Kingdom. That's her role, and that's what she feels that she should be kind of implementing as the Avatar. The theme of the episode was kind of summarised at the beginning when Katara was dropping her wisdom bombs on Korra and saying to her, I can help you heal physically, but your mental health, which is actually at this point more important for you, that will be something that you have to decide to do for yourself. Korra was probably raised almost single-mindedly to think that one day she was going to reprise this role of a fully realised avatar after the death of Aang. And every single lesson and every single thing that she's done in her life has been to eventually attain this role. Every single villain in Korra has been someone who has something against the concept of the avatar. That was really alluded to in the last episode of Book 3 when all the antagonists around the captured Korra turned into Aman and Unalaq and Vatu, as well as seeing Zahir. I guess that was kind of one of the main reasons that she's in a bad place mentally. I think that spirit Korra was supposed to be like a physical manifestation of her trauma. I think it was the writers trying to say that the thing that Korra is battling, the battles that Korra is going through, are internal ones. I like the callback to the first ever episode of Korra when Tenzin came and visited her. She was trying to show him everything that she'd learned and how far she'd come in terms of her physical therapy. She just saw Zahir in her mind and she kind of flailed against the members of the White Lotus. I thought that was a nice callback and also made the episode a lot more poignant. Bolin and Marco's letters were just hilarious. Marco being the poet that he is. It's 2:15 in the afternoon and Bolin drawing her pictures. Just classic Bolin. And of course, the big reveal of this episode was the fact that the spirit that looked a bit like a Pikachu, according to my sister, eventually led her to Toph. Really am excited to see where the season goes so far. I'm hoping that Toph helps Korra with some of her mental and spiritual troubles, and I'm hoping that it all ties back into what the final kind of battle will be. Guys, I really enjoyed this episode. I thought it was great. I thought it was really sad, but ended with a hopeful note as well. So I'm excited to see where the season's going. Anyway guys, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me what your favourite parts of the episode were. Tell me what you're excited to see. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.